Oh yeah, my friends. That is some tea. I say, without having had any yet. Oh, my mic is peaking. Let me turn that down a little bit. Hopefully I didn't blow out your eardrums there. How's everybody doing tonight? Are we ready to DAC? Get the old camera on here. Hello, everybody. Hello. You know, my now that my camera's on, I'm noticing that my little Azura bed for my cat there that I made to try and desperately get rid of the chair kind of looks like crap on camera, doesn't it? I'll have to work on that, make it look a little nicer next time. I also need to not have two lamps right next to each other. That's that's a big design flaw, isn't it? So, how was everybody's weekend? I hope it's been a good one. I have not seen you guys since what, Thursday, I think? Well, chat's pretty silent today. You guys can hear me though, I'm assuming, right? I'm hoping. Good, we can hear you. Perfect. It's because you're a ghost, Dagroth. Oh, I forgot to come to your funeral. I'm so sorry. You're right, it is a Sunday. Everybody's tired from all that relaxation. My weekend was good. I actually took a weekend, which is nice. Sometimes when I am like, it depends on whatever project I'm working on. Sometimes I get weekends, sometimes I don't. And right now I was real happy to have a weekend. Yes, I forgot to announce the little guys are here. The little Twitch emotes. Brought to us by Doomed Sheridan. I've been promising emotes for a while. My artists are slow, but Sheridan is fast. So we have new little guys if you're a subscriber. You get gold and blue kobolds on the Twitch. On the Twitch app. You're an artist. You're an artist, Sheridan. Tell everybody the inside out of your work process there. There should be a blue, or there should be a gold one as well. Hang on. I only just added them. Okay, well, the gold one's supposed to be up there. I will fix that after the stream. But there is the blue guy for now. The gold guy will be up for next stream, though. Maybe I can set it up. Can I set it up mid-stream? I don't know if Twitch will let me do that, but let me try it. We go into the old creator dashboard here. Viewer rewards. Emotes. Oh, it says it's pending approval. Okay, so I did upload it. I don't know. Do they think that the sad little kobold eyes are boobs? It might think that the sad kobold eyes are boobs. This is censorship at its finest. This is democracy manifest. Hello, Auntie Haunty. Welcome to the stream. We are playing more Anbennar today. Yeah, maybe it's the feet. They don't like kobold feet. They don't let you get away with kobold feet anymore since wokeness. You know how it is. Okay. Well, why don't we get back on our Dakocracy grind set? Let me get the old desktop audio going. I yet again have more copyright-free music. That looks like it's a little quiet. You guys may not even be able to hear that. Let me turn it up. I'll turn down my headset a little bit. How's that for you guys? Audio check. Audio checking. How's my voice compared to the music? Thank you all for being my audio checkers, by the way. It's always very useful. Okay, well, no one has complained about the sound. So I'm assuming that you guys can hear the music. Oh, you can barely hear the music. Okay, let me turn it up a little more then. That's about double what it was. So you should be able to hear it now. Okay. I'm gonna head into the game here now. What's the button? That's the button to get into the game. So, this is the State of the Union for the Docaucracy. Oh, we just got... Is that another follower? Thank you, whoever followed. You rule. You're the best. The best around. Yeah, YouTube chat says it's gnomish propaganda that I can't have a second kobold emote. The goddamn gnomes won't let me. Okay. State of the Docaucracy here. The bloody gnomes. The state of the Docaucracy. We have one hold here of kind of medium size. Not that big yet. We have taken our little goblin mage, and he has ascended to be a lich. And he is flooding through the tunnels with his undead goblin army. We have expanded our little realm here. We are setting down more territory, setting down colonies, and invading people. Up here, there were never dwarves in Ovdal-Kanzad, and we definitely did not kill them. We did not kill them. Hello, exiled pariah. Yeah, undead goblin army, with their birth and death rates, we're doing pretty good here. So we have entered Ovdal-Kanzad. It is a lot of money still to fix it up. So we are saving up. We are back in debt. That last war earned us some debt. But we also invaded a goblin hold. How much does it cost to repair the goblin hold here? 846. So this will be cheaper for us to repair than the other one. We will get there eventually. The Reclaimer of the Serpent Spine buff and nerf should be out of our system soon. I think it ends in 1495. And a Razorvine with the 13 bits. An icon. Every time with the 13 bits. Because he's just that good. He's too good, you guys. So yeah, we, what was I saying? Lord Canis, first time catching the streams. You were planning on catching the last time, but 13-hour power outage. Oh, I'm sorry. I have experienced those myself a number of times. I live in British Columbia, so Pacific Northwest. We get a whole lot of a whole lot of out power lines when trees come down. What was I saying? I don't know. We are saving up money. The Docaucracy will continue to expand. We have a couple more things left to do here. I need more crown land. That was what we were saving up to. We should be able to see some not too long from now. Ah, yes. Between BC and Washington State, so yeah. Yep, that's the problem. It's paradise in the Pacific Northwest, but the power does sure go out a lot. Were you guys hit with the polar vortex or whatever it was last year? That was bad. I was without power for 4 days. Okay, let's continue our march forward inexorably towards our undead empire. Razorvine, 13 more bits! They can't stop him. They don't want to stop him. Can you name a more iconic duo than Razorvine and 13 bits? I can't. Yeah, I agree. I want to head eastward. There's a hold down here that I want to get. I don't want the Jade guys to get closer because fighting them's going to be a real pain. Fighting's going to be a real pain because they are vassals of... They're vassals of the command. And I am not fighting the command anytime soon. They've got 50... Oh, wait, they're a little bit weak right now. I think we actually have more troops than them at this exact moment. Our tech is still bad. I don't want to oversell it, but our tech is still real bad. Yeah, the axe bellows are currently blocking them, which is nice. Oh, we spoke too soon. They moved. Goddamn adventurers. Goddamn dwarves. Unreliable. No, I still need the advisors. I can't fire those guys yet. We have an expedition that should be done soon, and that should help us a lot. Smooth jazz goblins with explosive instruments. Alright, how's our expedition doing? Manpower's getting a little low. I think we can get some manpower back if we recruit these bugbears. Well, no, we didn't, but we got some morale. Once that expedition gets back, we're gonna have a lot of money. Yeah, we're gonna have like 700 more money. That'll be nice. Oh, okay. Gotta spend some, though. Once this link is done, we'll start expanding the other direction. And it's a gold railroad. So we'll dev that up a little bit. You're working on a campaign setting right now. Is this one for your personal table, or is this are you publishing this one? Don't worry, everyone. In about 50 years... In 50 years, our inflation will be down a bit. What's dragging us down financially? Yeah, I'm leaving those mushrooms behind. I don't want to risk this expedition. It is close to the end. It has lots of rewards. I'm not risking it. Ah, you got an article for one of the worlds involved for a Spelljammer fanzine. That's amazing. Congratulations. The expeditionaries have made it back. They've made it back. They've returned. We're rich now, and we will probably immediately begin repairing this hold. That's what I think we're going to do with that money. He did say that 50 years ago about the inflation, but, you know, he's had other projects. It will take 13 years to fix this hold. Hello, Puyuyu. Welcome back to the stream. Ah. Delicious, delicious tea. Okay. Do I have any other expeditions? I know I have one. No, I don't have one there. I have one here. Okay. So let's get a little extra zombie horde going here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen, I know I'm in debt, but I can afford a few more skeletons. Someone who's good at economy, tell me what to cut to get out of debt, and I'm not cutting the skeletons. Razor vine with a 13 bits at the end of the sentence. Like it was a period. Like it's punctuation at this point. Eat, sleep, breathe, 13 bits. That's the Razorvine lifestyle. Cut social services. You're right, that's the one. Oh, there's an orc warband. They're coming our way. They're not prepared for a gigantic horde of undead goblins, though. Where did I see the thing? Yeah, right there. I'm about to make so much money. Not really that much money, but a little bit of money. Okay, cool. That place is done being settled. So now we will build a colony there. I could probably get close to even in terms of finances if I turned my forts off. But I don't want to do that while there is a undead, or while there's an orc warband headed my way. Because they will spawn somewhere suddenly, and I will have to deal with them. I also gotta watch, because I'm going to suddenly lose my Dwarovar Reclaimer. Ah, no, not suddenly. End of this year. And I will probably have to disband a bunch of forces. Because I will suddenly be in a lot more... my expenses will go up a lot. I could sell the orcs as pork product, I guess. Aha, I can seize more land from the estates. Oh wait, just a little bit for the monstrous tribes to become a touch more loyal before I steal their land. We'll get there. Magic experience. We're slowly getting better at this whole magic thing. More mechanical. Aha! Our enchantment is legendary. I believe now I have to do abjuration next for the mission tree later. Ruler magic. Abjuration. We're going to study that. We're going to study it. Okay. Now, I don't have a lot of diplomatic power, but I am going to spend a bunch of it right now. Because I need gold. Get one more. There we go. That should help with my gold problems. That should help with my money problems. Let's see what that gets up to. Okay, we're in the positive because of that. That's very valuable. Alright, and now my expedition that I need to start. Prepare an expedition. Ooh, it's a long one. Should get lots of money. Organize the expedition. Start prep. Send those zombies down into the tunnels. The zombies yearn for the tunnels. Morale. More of it. More of it. More of it. A little bit more of it. Organization. Lots more organization. Gotta wait a little bit before I can organize them more. Okay. Yes, the refugees yearned for the mines. The zombies yearned for the tunnels. There's some orcs. I don't have the money to appease those orcs. Okay. And in just a second here, my economy is going to crash. And it's going to crash because I'm about to lose Dorovar Claimer. So let's see how bad the damage is. Okay, on the 12th. Okay. We've lost that buff. I don't think I'm going to know until the month ticks over how bad I need to cut my army. Okay. All right, we're in debt. We're suffering a lot. Our economy needs to go down. We are about 12 zombies over budget. Let's you know what? I don't have any wars coming up right now, so let's go even farther under our budget. Let's can all of those guys. And now we're back at -4. Duck gets a turn. Well, you know, I don't know why I don't know why the zombies are unionized, but it is what it is. Once the Orcish warband is out of the way, though, we will be able to use our troops to start earning some money by raiding all of these guys outside. That is our new money source. Now that now that that like buff to how much troops cost is gone. Now our troops have to earn their keep by raiding the surface. And eventually this will not be as much of a problem, because once we have more holds working, our economy won't be so dismal. Right now, it's pretty bad. It's hard to state just how bad our economy is and how bad our tech is. But we will catch up. We will catch up. I believe in Dak. Oh, I forgot to do the thing. Proposal of the mages. The mages want a guy fired. Okay. I think it's this guy. The guy who is fixing our inflation? I think the mages are right. He must be fired. No one wants the inflation gone. And now we're going to seize some land. And now that the land is seized... Oh, I need an administrative advisor now. You're right, mages. I should hire a mage instead of the guy who is fixing the inflation. There's another orc warband? Sweeping changes. Okay. Now we have reached the end of the first part of Dak's tree. Welcome, Hypnologue. Hypnologue? Okay. After many decades, his quest has finally succeeded. Dak has successfully become a lich, an immortal creature of great magical power. It is time for the next step in his grand plan. He finally has the power to change the nation however he desires. He will shape order from chaos of goblin society. All goblins will toil in his name, and in return, he will lead them to glory. As it should be. Okay, what's our next stuff? Okay. I need to build a mage tower. I need to build a courthouse. I don't have the money for any of that yet. The dwarven roads in the area here must be developed. Okay. I need some railway towns. I can work on that. It also says I need to improve some production on some stuff. Okay. I think a lot of that has to wait until my economy is better. We'll get there. We will. There's some people who are not happy with the situation. some real negative Nancys within our territory. Embrace new thoughts. Make tech cheaper. Make reform faster. I think we want tech cheaper, because we are struggling. We are struggling in terms of tech. By the way, speaking of a solution to that tech problem, I need to continue this expedition. This is where we get so much of our tech. Organize them even more. And one more organization. Supplies. You need them. Boom, 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 boom. Lots of supplies. Party share. I'm gonna give you guys that big of a share. We should still make a nice tidy profit here. Go back. Start the expedition. All right. That should get us out of this horrible situation. This horrible spiral of bad technology and debt. I know I say that every time, but this time for real. Yes, Dak's one true love is nation building. With zombies. We immediately have lost soldiers. In a cave-in. If I attack these guys here, how bad's the enemy? Not very bad at all, actually. Who are your allies? Where are they? Oop, that's not the one. Diplomacy. Who are your allies? They're pretty far apart. Pretty far apart. Well, whatever. I'll deal with that later. Oh, and I'm coming up on another expedition site. This is good. We should have lots of expeditions. We just need to increase the rate of expeditions. And we'll catch up on all of these things we're missing. Everything that we need and do not have can be found deep underground. Like, expand a lot faster soon. I can't afford to expand faster, though. It will come. The time will come, but it is not yet. Do I pillage my capital for money? I think I do. I should have done it before that debt pinged. But the second best time to do it is now. Because it will prevent me from going into more debt. Welcome to the Anbennar stream, in which I try not to collapse my economy. You showed up here for the undead horde, but you stay here for the debt spiral. A goblin horde is never more than one bad debt payment away from hyperinflation. That's what they don't tell you in fantasy class. The real enemy is debt. Let's check in on YouTube chat. How are you guys doing? YouTube chat is discussing the game. This is good. The state needs all the money. We can repay some of these loans. We're fine. See, we're in less debt now. Look at our little shirtless goblin. That guy's a zombie. Don't you love that? Oh, you flunked fantasy debt class? Oh, I'm sorry. I aced it, though. I fully understand fiscal responsibility. Which is why I keep going into debt to explore more tunnels. This hold will be pretty profitable once it's finally built. It's quite a ways away, though. Zapharoth, you just bought EU4 and subbed to the Anbennar mod. Wish you luck. Good luck. I would recommend Vern is a great tag to start. It's a really good place to start. It gives you a lot of, it's like you're reasonably safe as Vern, and you get to play with colonialism. You're within the Empire, so you get to learn how the mechanics of that work. Yeah, there will be a lot of people as well who are happy to help you learn. And welcome to Anbennar. It's an amazing experience. Lord Canis, you're here with the CK3 Princes of Darkness mod. Yes, I need to play that at some point. It's been so long since I played CK3, though. I've been waiting for it to have more content than CK2, and it just doesn't have that yet. Join my tribe. More soldiers, more supplies, good. Pike and shot goblins. Okay, we are caught up on military tech. Oh, GOG has mod support now. That's big. Yeah, the thing, Pariah, though, is that, I don't know. I need to play it to figure out how it is, but it's not just about how big the game is. It's about the fact that if I want to talk, like, tabletop lore and stuff, it's a bit weird to cover that when Vampire the Masquerade already has games that I haven't covered. Although, now that I think about it, I don't think Vampire the Masquerade actually has Dark Age games. So, maybe it is worth covering Princes of Darkness just to talk Dark Age lore. Is it tabletop accurate with the Dark Age lore? I'm hoping so. That actually could be... That could be a good video there. Yeah, the only Dark Age game is Redemption, and that's only half Dark Age. Yeah, I've already covered that one, and I quite like the Dark Age stuff. Ah, Auntie Haunty, the expert steps in. Well, I didn't cover Dark Ages at all when I was doing my Vampire Redemption video. So, okay. You guys have asked for it enough times that I finally have figured out the angle. So I will put it on the list now. I will put it on the list. I also wish there was a Victorian Age vampire game. I wish that Vampire the Masquerade Redemption had a Victorian era segment, because just how fun would that be to be a vampire throughout all of history? That's such a good angle. Isn't that all Castlevania games? Ah, thank you for the subscription, Hypnologue. We're one away, apparently, from something happening. I don't know what that is. Enjoy the new emote. The new blue kobold emote. As I said, there is a golden kobold emote as well that is pending. Vampire the Masquerade 1980s book was also pretty good. That's interesting. Welcome to Anbennar. Try not to debt spiral. Accidentally debt spiral a lot. I think the play right here is to build a castle. Even though that costs a lot of money, it's to build a castle on our capital to make it less vulnerable. And then we start raiding the surface. That's the play. You gotta spend money to make money. And we haven't made a lot of money because we've been spending a lot of money, which means we're gonna make a lot of money. It's goblin economics. That's Daconomics. And by the way, I haven't been when I've been calling this the Docaucracy, I didn't make that up. Read this text. Read this text. We will get the early Docaucracy government reform. We are actually forming a Docaucracy government. A Docaucracy government is defined as a state that is ruled by Dac. Oh, damn. Is our castle built already? No, of course not. Yes, a managed Docaucracy, which is also ruled by debt. We have absolute control over the monetary system, and we will not let go. Ignore the rising inflation. I needed to get rid of the inflation guy because the mages like inflation. But not like that. Chat, not like that. Yes, the Holy Roman Empire was an autocracy. An autocracy. No, not like that. Chat. Okay, maybe the mages do like inflation in that way. I'm not gonna speak for them. The Dwarf Rod expands more. We must press onward. I don't have time to wait for that last castle to build. I gotta get some money flowing into our coffers. It is time to make war upon the surface. Ooh, I don't want to waste manpower. We're already a little low. I'm gonna leave this place. Oh, we've lost some stuff from leaving. That doesn't seem fair. Let's do a quick save here before we start the war in case of utter disaster. Wars can be pretty dangerous. A constitutional Docaucracy? Dac is in charge, but we wrote it down exactly. The Constitution says Dac equals yes. We're going to declare war on the surface. We don't really want anything from the surface. We just want their money. That's all we want. That's all we're after. Oh, I'm pretty good at, I can make cannons now. I would need more money to make cannons. It's worth it. I'm going into more debt so I can make a cannon. I'm gonna make 2 cannons. I'm crazy. You do what you want. We're back into the same amount of debt we were in when we were worried about our debt. But it's fine, because our economy's bigger now than last time. Yeah, you wouldn't get it. It's Dactics. Really hoping that castle finishes fast. I'm a dactical genius. Okay. Who all am I at war with? They're a little far apart from each other. I want this fort destroyed. I want it destroyed. Cannons and zombies and goblins. A remnant camp. Oh, we have done some war crimes down here, but we got some loot and some morale. Don't hate that. Yes, we can use our enchantment technology to redact any war crimes. See, this is why I really wanted to do this on stream compared to retelling the story after, is because the story is kind of nonsensical, but the gameplay is quite fun. It is so fun to be Dak and just be like barely outrunning inflation and just constantly doing insane things to try and stay financially solvent. You would completely miss that in the retelling. You would miss the fight with the banks. Ooh. I can sell some of my land, though. Not yet. But I can later. And if I sell some of my land, I get money. Ooh. We can follow a cult of paper. Yeah, once cannons start to battle for battles instead of just sieging, switching back to goblin military is a good idea. You are right, but also zombies. But goblins with guns, gun goblins, that is also a winning strategy. We defend. The expedition is going well. Gunblins. Okay. That whole place has been captured. You there. You in-between guy. Could we ask, will you just let us through? Will you just let my rampaging zombie horde through your lands? You say yes. Good. Thank you. You will be unharmed, Shekevad. I just gotta go do a zombie apocalypse on the other side of your territory. You will be unharmed. I am a Dak of my word. A peace officer or a peace offer? Not yet. I'm not in this war for land. I'm in it for money. How much will I get from you? I can get 55 from you. But how much can I get from you when I piece you out? Yeah, only 15. Which means I'm almost completely done with them, because I've already raided their land completely. Now this guy here, though, he might be a little bit of money. You know, I might make a little profit there. And over here, how rich are you, friend? You're a little bit more rich. That's good. I have seen the Mind Goblins. Have you seen the Mind Dragon? Hey, you guys, can my zombie horde walk through? Yeah. People don't mind my zombie horde walking through their land. They know my zombies are very respectful guests. They won't hurt anyone. Okay, you there. I'm no longer going through your land, so we're canceling that. I am now out of that zone, so I can now piece these guys out. And you are going to pay me war reparations for all those zombies you killed when I was attacking you. Tut tut. Can't believe you would do that. Raiding. Raiding. We must raid. Is it the most sustainable way to make money? No. Will it short-term get me out of debt? No. But it will stop me from getting more into debt for a little while. At least until that expedition comes back. And we will eventually get this hold online. Only 4 more years. I probably should have found more like evil music for this. I didn't think about it. I know we said it last time, but I still didn't think about it. I put the music concerns out of my brain for the last couple days. Oh no, we've run out of things to pillage, and the fort hasn't broken yet. Come on, break faster. Ooh, expedition's getting a little bit dicey there. Anbennar death metal hour. I gotta find non-copywritten death metal is the thing. Okay. We're saving ourselves from the debt spiral by selling a bunch of our land to the estates. How much money will you give me when we're done the war? 60. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, I need this fort to break. I really need it to break. I need this fort to break for economic reasons. I assure you all, it's just business. Yeah. An undead invasion that is just attempting to make a couple bucks. Is just to pay down the national debt. See, this is why they should elect me to lead a nation. I will get any nation out of debt through the use of an undead horde that pillages my neighbors. Okay, the fort is broken. We're going to quickly pillage down this last pillaging province. And then you there. How do you feel about an undead horde traveling through your lands? You're fine with it. Good to know. Cool, 1 more month worth of pillaging. Our abjuration is finally good. And then you there. Goblin zombies can move through your territory? How you feel about that? You say yes. How about you? Are you okay with it? You're okay with it. Nobody minds. Nobody cares. War reparations. Again, this isn't going to get us out of debt, but it will stop us for a little bit from issuing more debt, issuing new debt. You go there, you go there. We're pillaging. Fantastic. Pillage those lands, everybody. Take everything that isn't nailed down. We are on it. We are almost caught up, tech-wise. Our diplomacy's still really bad, though. Oh. I didn't know that I only had 2 diplomat slots. I can't waste one of those. Alright, we're gonna adjust this. We're gonna focus on our diplomacy for a bit until we catch up. Oh, the inflation. The state of the economy right now. A goblin's worst nightmare. Ah, good. They're finally out. The expedition has arrived to pull us out of debt. And with a nice tidy profit. This is good. I can't waste points yet. Will, I require the advice of a trusted friend, and as a trusted friend with an entire nation at his command, I seem apt. Alright, sure, hit me. I can answer anything. I raise the dead. I can answer any question. See, I even got my nation out of debt. You see, and we've now won the war. So let's cancel all of this military access that I no longer need. Now, I don't have a lot of diplomatic slots. Should you order pizza? It would be the 3rd time in 7 days, but it would be the 1st time this week, and it feels like a pizza night. Let me give you my wisdom. 3 times in 7 days is a lot. But it could be a pizza night still. And pizza delivers pretty good. Here's my compromise that I think you should go for. Here's the compromise that I think you should go for. I think, and this is a crazy idea, does your pizza place have good wings? You could order pizza place wings instead. And like a side as well, like some garlic knots. Then you're having something other than pizza and it's still kind of a pizza night. Huh? I think it's brilliant. The wings, you've never had them, so they could be a gamble. Yeah. That's fair. I get that. We are getting war reparations. Cool. And now we can make our way home. Return home. Do I spend one of my precious diplomacy slots on making this guy a vassal? Thus, permanently, forevermore getting some of their tax money? I think the answer is yes. Oh. No, I think I want the war reparations more. Pizza does contain all the food groups. Okay. I'm spending some of those monarch points that I got from the expedition on lowering our inflation. The mages aren't gonna like it, but the mages don't get to choose. There is no longer any inflation. You've been behind commercials ever since I asked about wings. So you're going to assume I said to order pizza. Sure, order pizza. You earned it. Get yourself a slice. Colonialism still hasn't been discovered yet. What are the Canorians doing? How much longer is left on this road? We're still in the negatives, unfortunately. But this place will be done soon. And when it is done, things will be a lot better. We'll be earning a lot more money. Because right now, the damaged hold means that it's like it's not producing almost anything. In terms of production. It does still give me some tax revenue, but not a lot. Speaking of which, this is a good opportunity, since I have some money, to improve my income by building productive buildings in our working holds. Okay, self-sustaining up there. We're so close. We're so close to our 4th hold. And once we have 4 working holds, life will be a lot better. Really need all the monarch points for this. Need it soon. Zombie phalanx. Zombie skeleton pikemen. My goblins will evolve into Ferengi. Don't forget the mage tower. You're right, I should do the mage tower. Especially because I need to develop that province soon. I don't want to take this until I've got this next tech, because I'm already struggling with corruption. Aren't we all struggling a little bit with corruption? Have I considered turning my goblins into a mage foci? I would if I could. I already kind of am, actually, to be honest. If you've been reading some of the events as I'm studying magic, I am frequently taking goblin prisoners and experimenting on them. So I am literally doing that. If only corruption made you have cool, dark powers. I agree. Unfortunately, instead all it does is make my governors pocket all the money. Oh, we got another follower. We're at 280 now. Thank you. Oh, we got another subscriber. I didn't see who was the latest subscriber. We're at 30 now. That's big. That's lots of subscribers. Have I considered forcing my goblins to evolve into economy goblins? I wish I had thought of that. Oh, that second hold. We're almost there. I see some more land. Oh, for bloody blah. You know, I made those guys give us war reparations, and then these other dwarves from inside the Serpent Spine show up and conquer them before they finish paying their war reparations. That's an act of war. Skeleton pikeman. Unfortunately, I don't like that I don't have any pips on the zombies. I just have, like, morale, but I don't do any damage. The skeleton pikemen, all they do is defend. Whereas the zombie horde have a lot of morale on the attack, but they don't do any damage. I think for Serpent Spine Warfare, I think the Skeleton Pikemen are the smarter option, because it's all about fighting on forts here. So I think we go Skeleton Pikemen. Economy Goblins, wouldn't that be a Harry Potter thing? It is. Okay, what's our economy looking like now? It's a little bit better. Not a lot. Just a bit. Okay. We build that there. The Mage Tower. And we build that there. And you there? You've got high autonomy. I can't stand that. No more autonomy for you. I know you'll be angry, but you'll also be paying for more things. I'm about to go in debt again. This is fine. Yes, I can attack Verkal Gulen. They are pretty far away, but we can rampage through. Oh, you're telling me they have no allies and they don't have many troops? Oh, yeah. This is free money right here. That's free cash. What kind of army do I want? Reinforced speed, environmental protection, war games. I think Mage Shields is the only thing that makes sense. I will do the next expedition in a bit. For now, the goal is to the goal is oh hell yeah, more money. Yeah, for now the goal is we must declare war on Verkal Gulan and take all of their money. A nation of bank dwarves have arrived, and we know that Dak's natural enemy is the banks. They keep lending him money in tribute and then demanding it gets paid back. It's an injustice. It's an affront to the goblin people. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would really like a general who has siege pips. I've got a little bit of extra military power. Let's yeah, we got one now. Good. And this guy over here, we're gonna probably fire him. What are your pips? Not very good pips. Guck the Smart, you're gone. You're replaced by Skull Grinder guy. And Skull Grinder guy is going to go on the other army. I know, I'm so fortunate. They've left their banks unattended. Only 13,000 troops, 14,000 and no allies? That's just free. It's free. Now we gotta break this fort again. It has no loot inside, unfortunately. It's just the hard shell that holds all the candy inside. You know what? I've got military power. Let's bombard the walls and make this faster. God, this is amazing. I'm so glad they've just given me all of this. Render unto Dak that which is Dak's. Expanding control. A courthouse. A goblin courthouse. Empty Fort Pinata. 100 bits! A small donation for the Leave Goblins the F Alone charity fund. Exactly! They just need to leave these poor goblins alone. We're trying to build a necromantic society, and these bigots keep coming near us. It's an affront. It's a lot of money I have to get. Come on, break. Break the fort. The riches are waiting. The wealth. The shinies! The kind of behavior that could be solved by uplifting a few cultures. Yes, we will uplift these humans to finally be the equals of goblin kind. They're probably... Oh, great. They're building armies now to fight me. Because the fort hasn't broken yet. Come on, break. There's so much pillaging to be done. Oh dear. Chain Grasper revolts. I think I'm going to have to actually deal with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Money, 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 money. Good, we're through. Okay. Let's re-pillage these lands. They don't have too much in them. We've pillaged once, yes. What about second pillage? The money. Yeah, you just know they complain the necro-goblins all smell of death. Exactly. It's just our culture. Pillage rhymes with village for a reason. Exactly. I'm sorry, humans, but we have a fiduciary responsibility to pillage your lands. I feel like there's a tweet in there somewhere. Not a tweet. A blue sky tweet. A skeet. There's a skeet in there somewhere. Just make it about Vikings or something so that it's general purpose. Fiduciary responsibilities. There's a lot of room for humor there. There's so much land to attack here. Unite the colonies. Oh, my guys move so slow because they're undead. They shamble. And when they move into neighboring territory, like shrouded territory, it takes even longer. They're conquista skeletons. Discovering territory just to pillage it. You hear the sound of rattling bones. I hear the clinking of coins. We are not the same. Lord Zeon took a second to figure out which part of the serpent spine this was. What's the deal, or what's the plan to deal with the command? There is no plan yet. The plan is grow big, spawn lots of zombies. It's a good plan. Their ADHD. My plan to deal with the command is to cry. Speaking of which, I should start getting down my defensive forts to deal with them. Because they will be a problem soon. Oh my god. They've showed up to actually challenge me now. The dwarves fight back. I didn't even notice. It's fine. Yeah, the #1 great power in the world. They'll be easy. They're pushovers, really. How bad could it be? You tried Victoria 3 and Japan was your starting point. No, that's one of the harder ones to start with. It's not easy. I would recommend, who would I recommend to start with? Belgium gets recommended a lot, but I don't think it's that easy. I actually think Persia, Iran is one of the best starting nations for learning the game. Who else? Japan has the problem where like all of the estates are such a pain to deal with. Yeah, honestly, like Persia is probably the best starting nation, I think. Because you gotta like catch up a little bit, so there's big goals and stuff. You start out as a fully formed nation. It's not like Italy where you have to do a bunch of sneaky things to form your nation and get all your land. And you have just tremendous amount of resources. Like as Persia, you have everything you'll need. You just gotta like go get it, really. Oh, bloody blood. Bloody blood. That's a lot more rebels than I had hoped. I'm just trying to pillage. Well, okay, remain there and pillage, actually. There's still stuff to steal. But yeah, like every major resource except for rubber that you need to get in Victoria 3, Iran has a lot of. And rubber you can just buy. So it's okay. The dwarves are back again. You know what? We are, for the remainder of this war, we're going to be kind of fighting on enemy soil. There's not going to be a lot of chances to defend. After I'm done with these rebels, I'm going to swap to zombies, because they're more offensive. They're better on the attack. Yeah, Japan is really quite fun. It's so difficult to get around the internal politics in Japan. Even trying to, like, reach the rate to reach what Japan did historically is quite difficult. Uh-oh, what happened here? You have been transformed into the Jade March. Love it. Oh. Good. We can get that last zone taken, and then we have guaranteed that this last hold will not be in command hands. Hobgoblin hands. Yeah, the Anbennar Vicky 3 project is going to be really cool. Okay, so I think I'm accidentally walking into a fight here because the dwarves intercepted me. Which is why I didn't change my troop composition. Oh, something's happened here. We completed a mission. Ah, yes. That mission. I should... Oh, right. This is a good time for me to use my war magic. Now we do more shock damage. Imagine that. Necromancy. I haven't drained any advisors recently. The Canorians still have not invented colonialism. They're 10 years overdue. Well, they're about to destroy my new colony there. That's fine. It had barely existed anyway. Okay, zombies, get back in there. We need the whole horde. The whole horde gotta be ready. Bro got the whole horde shambling. Yeah, necromancy is a base EU4 mechanic. Oh shoot, I should have taken the temporary modifier there. Oh well. More manpower. I think we need to build a courthouse in the capital for another mission. Yeah, imagine colonizing a road. We're slowly working our way towards that fort. And then we're gonna get so rich. Oh, there's so much to pillage there. Oh, yeah. Everything on the way there has just been, like, for play. I gotta be able to repair that eventually. How much do I sell titles for right now? A bit. Well, I don't want to get into more debt, so let's sell some titles now. You go there. You go there. that another hold that they've colonized? Even better. No, I think that's somebody else. That looks like a brown color, not a yellow color. You know what I want? I want to swap to zombies. These undead pikemen, I'm too much on the attack right now. Once they're in the next zone and I can guarantee that we haven't accidentally walked into a goblin or into a dwarven ambush, I will swap. Okay, there was no ambush. Which means we're switching back to zombies. You can start a game on Crusader Kings, from it go to EU, Hearts of Iron, and eventually Victoria. They ambushed me! That is not fair, man. Pull back! Pull back, everyone! The bastards. But yes, you can do that. It's a popular video genre you'll find on YouTube as well. Paradox mega campaigns. Some people even upload to Stellaris in the end. That said, they don't have that much manpower. So all we need is like 1 or 2 good battles against them and they're done. Oh no, they're going to hide in the mountains. The buggers, where they're difficult to attack. Oh, they're moving past the mountains. Good. Have I heard of a game called Thea the Awakening? No, I haven't. What is it? Oh, we've got enemies again. Great. I'm going straight to their capital now. I'm not wasting all my time on all this piddly land. Oh, there was some money there I could have grabbed. Oh, well. It's time to get on the siege. Oh, wait a second. Better relations with the Jade March. They're a vassal. I don't particularly care. So let's just get the prestige from having bad relations with them. They don't have independent diplomacy. It doesn't really matter if they like me or not. Amber Sniffer, you say? Oh yeah, so much money here. Let's go, goblins. I gotta do that expedition. Gotta finish this war first. How much money can I steal from them at the end of the war? 475. That's a great amount of money. And that's in addition to the fact that they're paying for my armies for the next while. And by that I mean I'm seizing all of their cash. I am raiding them and using it to pay for zombies. Yet another profitable war. It's just business. Nothing personnel, kid. Oh, right, this is the guy with the siege powers. They should get in there as well. This is a big zone. Oh, they don't even have siege powers. They just have cannons. Okay, I'll get them back out of there once they deposit their cannons. Great, now you guys go. Not quite enough cannons to do a barrage, but it gives us a +1 on every siege round. You offer me peace? Absolutely not. Oh, they have ticking war score against me because they have won all the battles. That does make sense, but I don't need to win all the battles. I just need to break their hold. And once I have done that, the rest is easy. It's a gold hold, too. Ah, I wish that was me. I wish that was me. I'm only making four ducats a turn on gold, and it's just a little railway province. Aha! We've won the siege. Which still doesn't get me... Now, the war reparations would be nice, but the biggest thing I want is to pillage their capital. Yeah. Pillaging their capital improves our capital. We want war reparations. Good. That's everything I want. Now let's get the hell out of here. Good. Good. Now, let's start doing these missions. Okay. Boom, boom. You. You. And now you. Damn it, I need a little more diplomatic power. I want to go into debt to finish this hold, because it's really demoralizing having had that thing for like 50 years and not being able to repair it. But I'll get there. Let's increase our markets. Make some more trade power here. A golden era for our culture. What are Dak's stats? The Dak stats are okay. He's certainly lacking in diplomacy, though. Am I studying magic right now? No, I'm not. So this would be a good time to start studying transmutation. Because with transmutation, I can improve the Dak stats. Okay. You guys pile on over to there. We're gonna start a new expedition. Aha. More food production is finished. Once I have some more diplomacy, I can colonize even more and even faster. I'll need divination as well. Oh, and I'll get mithril. Okay, hang on. No, we're not going to cancel the transmutation. We'll see the transmutation to its end. Ooh, we can increase our innovativeness. Yeah, that's worth it. That's worth going over it. Now I think it's time to actually get a military idea. I think for undead armies, defensive always works best. Because we get army speed and we get to do the thing that zombies are good at, which is fighting on our forts. You liked skeletal knights? Now they're heavy skeletal knights. Isn't that something? Too many military leaders. You're not wrong. You're sure not wrong. Expedition menu. It's long and it's gold. There's some real incredible things coming out of my mouth tonight. Raise the morale. More love. More love. More love. Not enough love. Not enough mana to be loved. But what am I going to do about the command? What do you do with a problem like the command? I know eventually late game they start becoming weaker. But that's not for a long time. Yeah, defensive is also good in general for any dwarf of our nation, it's true. Especially if you're going to fight the command, yeah. The command will be defeated in a slow grinding war of attrition. Oh, these guys have so much good stuff. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 holds. They're tied with me. Actually, no, they're beating me. I've only got 3, and I'm about to get a 4th. And one of them's broken. I'm never going to be able to fix it. I shouldn't say never. Never's a long time. Continue with the expedition. Purchase more love, you guessed it. Organize the troops. I want more organization than that. Gotta wait a little bit for more mana. A war of attrition is good when my army is zombies because I don't need to pay the zombie wages. It's true. Ah, yes. In SCAN, you've got to deal with the adventurer mechanics, aka the native mechanics, and it's quite different. It is quite different indeed. Level 5 government reforms. We'll get there eventually. I can start demonsterization. Why not? Let's try it. I can't believe people consider Dak zombie horde as monsters. I can't believe the intolerance. Oh, yeah, we need all hands on deck over there. All hands on deck. There's lots of enemies in that one. I haven't been coring most of these roads, I don't think. I should do so. Oh my god, I haven't cored that place. I can't believe I forgot to do that. Does that change the cost of, Does that change the cost? No, of course not. But we are making more money now. This is a ruined hold. Okay. Oh yeah, the tutorials are super outdated. Absolutely. Yeah, you're better off getting your tutorial from different YouTube channels. Expedition. It'll be ready soon, I swear. These expeditions are so expensive to set up for, but they're so worth it. Need just a bit more military power. 1 more month's supply. I gotta settle here so that I can build a fort there for a mission. Gotta get there for a mission as well. We have tolerated the orcs. The orcs feel welcome here. That is good. Thanks for enslaving us for 200,000 years or whatever. But you're welcome here now, bygones. Is this the 33rd expedition? Yes, it is. Anbennar made their own achievement system. They definitely should make an achievement for getting to 33 expeditions. Okay, right. Expeditionary party. Preparations. You need supplies. Food. Supplies. Food. And the party gets a share too. It's pretty similar to the last one we did, which was the exact same difficulty. I expect similar amounts of profit. Let's go. You don't think Eastern Serpent-Spine goblins were enslaved by orcs, just the hobgoblins and each other. That's fair. That's a fair point. Why have they not discovered colonialism yet? They are way overdue. This is going to change the game quite a bit. It's going to let me catch up a little bit in terms of tech compared to everyone else. But, you know, still. We are technologically ahead of the command, though. And that's not nothing. When the time finally comes to fight the command, Dak will have to step up as a proper war wizard. And if he dies during the conflict, it's fine, because he's a lich. He just comes back. But he always comes back a little bit diminished, so I don't want to do it if it's not needed. Aha! One of our holds is deeper now. What if I just impulsively hit this button and go into a lot of debt? What if I just impulsively go into 1,000 crowns worth of debt? No, I'll wait till the expedition is done. You're right, responsible voice in my head. Decrease in monstrosity, and we get a bunch of free military power. Let's do it. Okay, let me actually read this. We don't really know what that stuff is, and our supplies are okay right now, so we'll just leave them behind. Securing the undergrowth. We have secured the undergrowth, which means we can continue to expand even faster. Exactly, we're just doing reverse colonialism and getting everyone out of our goblin garden. Yeah, I'm not taking any risks on these expeditions. I want it nice and safe. Oh, yikes. We got nobody here who's cheap. Give me a cheap advisor, please. Yeah, you're the one. Going deeper. Dak is 110 years old. He looks good for his age. He looks undead for his age. I'm gonna fight with dignity. Brackets, worse. Razorvine, 13 bits. He doesn't even say anything. He just drops 13 bits to let us know he's still here. Find and kill the mage. Okay, they finally have discovered colonialism. That means we're going to bank some of these points, and we're going to dev the hell out of the capital. $111th birthday coming up. It's probably past now. Yep, 111. Exploit the slimes later. Okay, let's exploit the slimes later. We can build a hospital there, it says. That's good. Okay, cool. This fort, this hold is mine now. We're coring it. And we can even afford to repair it. That's good. And yes, this is the brew hold. The beer hold. Hello, Rockth. Welcome to the chat. The Chatocracy, even. What's going on? We are building up a undead goblin empire within Europa Universalis 4. Within Anbennar. Babhugma. That's them. Okay. Yes, the advanced alcoholism hold is ours. And it will be ready in 10 years. This hold is such an embarrassment. Why is it so goddamn expensive? I'm going to steal more of its money. To make it cheaper, maybe. Let's get some mages on whatever that is. Going to steal even more money from our main hold. Hello, hello. Will this be an undead goblin empire of love, truth, and acceptance? If that's what you want to believe it is, we will have the mind control devices implant ideas of that in your head. And thus for you, it will be. Oh, the inflation. It grows so quickly. Oh, wait, I have a colonist free. I forgot about that. Let's get the granite blockade colonized. And then from there, we can invade another target. There are some Harimari tiger people down here. I don't really know how they got here, but they've got a neat flag. You see that? They got like the oh, get out of the bloody pop-ups. They got like a shadow tiger flag. Yes, the love, truth, and acceptance of Dak. When does the expedition get back? How far are they? They've still got a ways to go. But once they're out, we should have enough to dev our hold up as far as we need. Am I planning on doing more lore videos on Anbennar? At the moment, it's a bit up in the air. The latest video very much flopped. Which, you know, being the length it takes me to make the videos, it makes it a pretty scary investment to do it again. But I will probably stream Anbennar every now and then. And I will explain what lore I can when I do so. I'd love to revisit it at some point, though, in a video. How big's their army here? Not that big. Not that big. How big's your army? Very small. Cool. War it is, then. Please do more Anbennar videos, even if they're just for me. I mean, they would also be for me. I love this setting so much. I think that shows based on how much goes into them, but it's my favorite fantasy setting by far. But you might be able to get more out of Anbennar in the on your end of things in the coming future, because the Victoria 3 Anbennar is right around the corner, and Europa Universalis 5 is coming out soon, and there will be a new Anbennar at some point for that as well. So it'll be a bit more accessible. You won't have to get this absolute insane abomination of a game that is Europa Universalis 4 in order to experience Anbennar. It is about to live in much more accessible forms. Oh. Who do I still have? You! I never canceled my military access from you. Okay. You there. Go siege that down. Maybe do just one faction at a time? I don't know, perhaps. Part of it is that longer videos tend to do a lot better in the algorithm in my genre, so making the videos shorter will make them faster to put out, but it will also make each of them a little harder to sell in the algorithm. Either way, don't worry, I've got lots of cool settings to tell you guys about. In fact, in a couple weeks, we're going to start exploring one on stream. Have you guys heard of the video game Tainted Grail? You return with black cherry berry tea. That sounds delicious. Yeah, have you guys heard of Tainted Grail? It's a newish game. It's like a Skyrim like. It is apparently based on a board game. I didn't know that. I had my eye on it forever ago, and it's based on a board game, which means it is in my wheelhouse of content to cover. So we're gonna be playing that on stream, and we'll be covering the whole weird lore as we discover it. There's two Tainted... I think you're right. I think there's more than one Tainted Grail video game. Orcish refugees. Sure. I'm done with the pop-ups. Thank you. Yeah, there was a deck builder as well. I'm excited to see the game. The world building seems pretty interesting. How it's like corrupted Arthurian legends. There was an RTS I played a long time ago that was like that with corrupted Arthurian legends. Unfortunately, it wasn't very good. But I loved the vibe. Oh, I forgot I'm not supposed to use Monstrous Conquest when I'm demonsterizing. Oh well. I forgot when you're part of the League of Nations, you're not supposed to try and take over the world. I haven't found enough switches to finish Hexen. Cool. More land taken. The expedition is back. Send them all back out there. Oh my god. Can we do it? We can do it, you guys, finally! Oh, the longer demonsterizing takes, the more government reform points I get. You're right, actually. I hadn't really thought of it that way before. But you're absolutely right. Okay. Let's get deving. Oh, oops. I could have expanded administration a long time ago here. Oops. What's the cost to build or to delve even farther? Not that much. We'll have that money in no time. Colonialism has appeared. Good. Oops. Should have watched what I was doing. Oh well. Who needs that? Who needs being careful? We're goblins. We don't do that here. We don't do careful. Yeah, the holds are so expensive to repair. And if I... Okay, I can't do that while I have rebels. Once we've dealt with the rebels, we can deepen the capital hold. Okay. One of the meta strats for Monstrous Nations is to start demonsterizing and then simply drag it out for as long as possible. You do get a lot of good stuff, actually. Now I can sell titles and use that money to dig. Ah, I didn't know that goblins got to skip the Horde Curse. That's excellent. Goblins have enough stuff going on, trying to struggle with. Time to finally fill out all of these lands. Sometime here, I should fill out this cavern as well. I think I'm going to keep this fort. I like this placement here. It's a good buffer against the command for when we eventually go to war with them. Land Maintenance Advisor. Nope. Get over there and then come back. Yeah, work harder. Not smarter, harder. Okay. We are good at transmuting now. Oh, we have a war wizard suddenly. Okay, well, what should I use that on? I don't know yet. But we have one. Yeah, goblins are so behind on tech already, so having a Horde Curse disaster would just be blatantly unfair. I mean, I'm not cocky enough to think I can take the command just because I've got a war wizard. Although they have very little manpower right now. Maybe I could take... Maybe I am that arrogant. I have a tech advantage? You know what, you guys? I think it might be command punching time. I am going to... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Gonna take a loan. I'm gonna build a castle here first. And I need to start building up an even bigger undead army. Ruler needs to do more stuff. He's got to... What did it say? I have to become renowned at divination? Yeah. Divination. Study. More effort. We're effort posting. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? We can't lose. How could we lose when we have Dak? Alright, we're not very good at transmutation yet, but I want to make my first attempt. Oh, no, I need to be one better before I can attempt to improve my leader skills with transmutation. The command has professionalism. You're right. But what if I really want to try? What if I really want to try fighting them? What if I'm a little bit cocky right now? We'll see where they're at, manpower-wise and stuff. Okay, hang on. Let's check out. Let's check out their professionalism. Army quality. Let's change it to alphabetically. It better not be under T. It's gonna be under T. Great. The command. Professionalism. 8%! They don't have much. They don't have much. This is the time. This is our moment. We're gonna hoard up. We're hoarding up. And then we're gonna go for it. We're building up a big zombie horde. And we will seize the Jade March. Only 120% discipline. I admit that will be a challenge. But we have technology on our side. We have technology. We have tech. We have the manpower. We can do this. Ruler magic. Necromancy, that's what I'm looking for. More undead army. More debt. I need another castle. Things were stable, which means that we're not playing hard enough. If things are stable, that means we're not goblining correctly. More zombies. I've still got force cap left. I didn't hear no bell. I can do that one more time. Now, how carefully do I do this war? Do I let them come to me? I think I do. I think I do play defensively. I let them come to me, which means I want skeleton pikemen, not the zombie horde. Learn the protocols of war. Yeah. Yeah. I'll learn some protocols of war. It comes with advantages. Some real advantages, even. Oh, the only thing I don't like is that this hold here is pretty undefended at the moment. Like, it's real undefended at the moment. Because I can't build a castle on it until it's done repairs. Can't build while upgrading, because the upgrade counts as a building. No, I know what you're saying. We had everything made. We had perfect stability. Are we throwing it all away? Are we throwing it all away for a chance to fight a much superior enemy in a war that we will probably still lose? Yes, I am going to do that. That is what is happening. I am throwing away our stability to attempt this. So I'm saying there's a chance, yes. Right, we've got one more zombie horde in us that we can cast. Undead Army 2. The Zombie Boogaloo. Would I ever consider reviewing Dungeon Hack, the Eye of the Beholder games, or Unlimited Adventures? Absolutely. In fact, Eye of the Beholder is one that I've just been kind of waiting for the time for a while. It's always felt like it's 2 or 3 videos away, but I've never gotten around to it. But it's on the list. It's a long time goal. Dungeon Hack I want to cover as well, because I do like dungeon crawlers. How fast are they going to regenerate? Ooh, wait a second. What is this? What is this? We can convert to Runefather worship. Okay, hang on. Sleepless and wandering alone in the dark holes of Ovdal Azan, Dak has heard some whispers deep in the hallways. Venturing to investigate what kind of schemes are at play in the dead of night, he walked closer to what seemed like an unnatural darkness, slowly closing in with the whispers resounding much more audibly. Dak, Dak, Dak. Fear overwhelmed his body as his name echoed louder and louder through the space with an eerie, otherworldly voice. You have proven to be a strong leader, however your nation reeks of weakness. True power can only come from the Rune Father, my power that has dominated the vast lands below you, and soon the caverns you reside in. You have a choice. Prove your worth and serve me, or perish beneath the faithful. Prepare to sacrifice anything. The darkness suddenly disappears, and just as quickly the torches flare up with roaring fires. A remaining echo filled the mind of Dak. Do you accept? I do not accept. Dak bows to no one, except for Dak. This is a Docaucracy, not a Whisperocracy, not a Runefatherocracy. Preposterous. Soon the castles will be ready. Yes, Dak does not serve. Dak rules. He never serves. "13 bits. Have I conquered them all yet? Not yet. Soon. I just need this castle to be built. Once it is built, we shall surge forward. And the Docaucracy shall expand into the jade mines." Need to core this so that I can do a defensive edict. Defensive, morale of armies. Good, good, good. The Dwarf Rod. Need to do an Obsidian Dwarf playthrough one of these days? Yeah, they're so cool. Okay. Okay, we're almost ready. I'm not going to be settling this in the middle of a war there. So where's a nice safe place I can settle with only 4,000 guys? Not a lot of places. Let's go there. And we will build one more skeleton to help. Oh, wait a second here. You've got some cavalry that you shouldn't have. The cavalry are gonna go down there. Military power. You don't have any cavalry, that's good. Wait, why am I building guys? I don't need to build guys. I've got some guys over here. Got some boys. Alright. Once they are in place, I am going to begin the war. $59,000. How many you got, Jade March? You've got a lot of people. Like a lot of people. Good, good. We have built a big trap fortress here. Once you are there, it begins. Wait a second. Gotta solve that first. And then it begins. Alright. We're gonna save first. I don't intend on reloading if we start losing, but you know, the option is always valuable. Now, let us end the existence of the command. I have similar numbers of troops. I certainly don't outnumber them, but I'm not doing as bad as you might think. I have upgraded myself to a kingdom. An overclan. Yes, also nice to have if the game breaks for any reason. Exactly. Okay, I am not going to attack them. I have to wait till they come to me. All right. And this is the war to end all wars, which means it is time for Dak to take the field as a war wizard. Look at this, man. Look at all these pips. Look at how much damage he deals. They've got nothing on me. Command? I'm the one who issues the commands. They're assembling over here. And I don't want to have my smaller force here. I cannot lose this hold for even a second, because if they cap it, they will destroy it again. Because it doesn't have a castle yet. Why don't you just hang out there for a bit? And you. No, you stay there. Let's raid. Make this a little more affordable. We are spending a lot on zombies. It's quite an expense. Yes, the kids do say that with the harder they fall thing. Yeah, the kids are always saying that. Another government reform. Probably goods produced, I'm assuming. And then we will finally implement the early Docaucracy. Country name will change. There is no more chain grasper. We are now we are now the Dakaz Karsvia. Yeah. That feels right. Wait a second. Our stability has gone down. What happened? Oh, nothing. We just changed government forms. Okay, the Constitution. Okay, the Constitution here. High Priest Dak has officially declared that artificery will be supported by the state. Oh. I thought we didn't get artificers because we were a lich. Zombies are expensive. Thank you. Thank you, Razorvine. That helps a lot. I don't actually think it matters what I choose here, because we're not actually going to get artificers. Somehow we have artificers. That's wild. We weren't really supposed to have artificers as a lich nation. I was pretty sure. Pretty sure they were blocked. Yeah, I'll take some more tax money, please. Thank you. And we have, oh god, we got the nobility now. We've got real estates. Sell all my livestock, because what livestock? Sell all my gemstones, because what gemstones? Neighbor raid, we still want. We want to give the estate here. Can I not give them the chair? Does Dak not get the chair? That's a pity. Shamans are fine, but cartels need some goods now. The cartels would really like it if I was good about the arts. That gives crown land. Diplo advisor costs, that's not bad. I need to get a fair bit more, though. Colonial charters, for sure. And free enterprise. Actually, you know what? I need loans right now to make it through this war. So let's take the indebted to the cartels for the moment. And now we can embrace an institution. Okay. Oh, I see. The Artificer's Challenge deck. Got it. The Artificers chose to challenge deck because he told the truth. Ooh, that's a lot of debt. That's a lot of debt. Oh my god. The command is all here. The gang's all here. I probably should have put a fort here too, huh? Ah, well. I'm pretty sure they're trying to beeline towards the Cariot Cave here. Restoration. Soon. Oh, thank you for the subscription, JT Mengel. Welcome to the cool side of the pillow. Let's save my attrition a little bit here. Command, where are you? There's other ways into my base. I can't let you take this one. I want you to start attacking my bases. But you can't attack this one until I got a fort there. Go around, guy. You've got other ways. There's other ways in. Any plans to cover the Owlcat Pathfinder games? I get asked about that a lot. I love the Pathfinder Owlcat games, but I just don't know that I can cover them without it being a 2-hour video of me summarizing the game, which I don't think makes a very good William SRD video, unfortunately. I love those games to death, though. I don't know, if my format ever changes, then maybe I'll review it. Yeah, I think my videos are at their best when there's only a little bit of game summarizing, like 10 to 20 minutes of it. But a Pathfinder video on the Owlcat games would be like 2 hours of summary. They're so long. Once I've got the castle down, they are welcome to rush in here. But not yet. Do you know what? I don't see any other hobgoblins. So what if I just attacked this stack here? And hope that they don't have reinforcements? It's a risk, yes. A calculated risk? No. But we're risking it all anyway. Why? Impatience. Well, they do have reinforcements, but not enough. Oh, maybe they do have enough. Uh-oh. Nope, they're cowards. Got him. Cool. I just need to win a couple of early battles to get that ticking war score going. Once that castle is there, we can let them step onto it and then keep wiping them out every time. Oh, I haven't cast War Magic yet. Evocation. War Magic. Oh, the economy's not looking good again. We had stability, and I chose to get rid of it. I chose to throw it away just for this war. Oh, they're building their armies back up. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, let's attempt that gambit a second time. Because I gotta have the stack and war score. I need it. Tick that war score. Oh, and they've got an orc warband sieging them down up here. That's nice. We will eventually get that ticking war score. For once, I kind of wish the command was a little bit more aggressive. I know that's an insane thing to say, but it's true. Oh. Oh. Is it happening? No, it's not happening. I know this is thrilling stuff. Us just camping here waiting for the fort to rise. The state needs the money. The state needs all the money it can get right now. Build the goddamn castle faster. I cannot let the fort be crunched. Or the hold be crunched, I mean. Build, 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 build. I hate the waiting. 13 bits castle building hype. Oh, that I can build my castle significantly faster. Okay, my impatience. Please don't be hubris. No hubris. Ticking war score? Nope. Not yet. We'll get there. If we keep performing this maneuver. Oh dear. They have reinforcements coming this time. Might just let this battle play out, and I'm not gonna come in with my reinforcements. Yeah, you guys, get out of there. Okay, see, that wasn't so bad. We took one loss. Out of all those calculated risks, only one of them blew up in my face. Just the one. And it didn't even blow up in my face badly. Just a little bit. And now we're just gonna do it again. You can do nothing to me. I am Dak. Dak Chaingrasper. Witch King. Lich. King of the Goblins. Man who is eternally waiting for a bloody fort to be finished. I think I get more trade if I send that guy there. This is not a good trade node. Alright, now pull back. We are a world power, as we deserve to be. It's a lot of hobgoblins there. We can draw so many of them onto that base. Once the castle is ready. And then we get the big battles. The ones that actually decide the war. The ones that matter. Cool, we'll give it 2 months, let's say, to get some troops reinforced. And now we're going to go... See, I should have done aid construction forever ago. We're going to do a broad ward. We're magically warding our castles now. Okay, good. Let them onto our fort. They're not coming to our fort. Oh, now they are. We're keeping those loans. See, so many of them coming onto the fort now. Ooh, that might be too many. Ooh. This may not be what I wanted it to be. Well, we'll just have to see. Their morale may break before mine. We're increasing our We won! We won! It was a big fight. And somehow we won. Let's surge out a little bit. Let's start invading some land. We got this. We can do it. And now we're finally in a position where we can start pillaging. Not gonna split the army too much. Just a little bit, because I need to do some carpet sieging. And we can siege stuff really, really fast with our war wizards. How much money could I demand from them in the ooh $3 grand? That would pay off all of our debt for sure. This plan will not backfire. Nothing has backfired. There will be no DAC firing. No DAC firing. Oh, the armies are coming in now. Oh. Oh, they're going for the attack. The DAC attack. Come on, troops, get there. Slow fucking zombies. There we go. Now they're done. We gotta improve our thing. See, we're winning all these battles. Ruler magic. We need to study divination even more. Let's spend more effort instead of money. See, and now we got the ticking war score. So now it's just a matter of time. And they will not be, or their army will be forever shrinking because they don't have the, they don't have the manpower we do. They're like top drawing troops. So, in a second, I think we're going to make a play to see if we can take their capital. I think it's doable. I'm going to give the cannons to the better siege general. And then I think we're going to race over to this hold and see if we can knock it down. Oh, they're here inside. They finally decided to go around. After all this time. Maybe I'm not going to be making a play on their capital for a bit. Gotta deal with their forces in the field. Because until they stop with this onslaught, I just don't have an opening yet. I think we're going to retreat a little bit. We're going to see if we can get back into our hold. And if this army can attack us all, if their army can siege down our hold, we can fight them defensively there, where our pikemen can actually be defensive. PTSD of fighting the dwarves, or fighting the command here as the dwarves. Well, that's just how it is. The command is a pain. Ooh, stack wiped. That was good. That was a good fight there. I think we're going to go for it. We're going to go for that goblin fort before I surface again. Because all of their army is, like, down here. The Jade March is pushovers, fortunately, exactly. So Dak's going to break that fort. These guys will be here if needed. In fact, I'm going to stand him right there. We're doing really good. We've got a ton of war score against them. We've still got a lot of manpower. You want peace? No way. Is there an end command button with this war goal? Sunder! So if we 100% the command, we can just end the command in one go. Which would be a very good investment. But it would also... It might be worth it, because then it means that, because I'm not taking all of the Jade March this war anyway. So, and it would mean that next war, I'm not dealing with the command, I'm just fighting the Jade March. Kill them all. Uh-oh. Since when are you here? No! My plan! My perfect, beautiful plan! Ending the command here would make the later game less interesting, though. Yeah, but I have gone into so much debt to make this war happen. No, why are they all here? Why did they all march over here? Well, that makes me think that I could go and sack their capital real quick. No, that's greedy. Can't do that. No, nothing's falling apart. We're fine. We just tried a little sneak attack that didn't work. We've still got lots of troops, and they still don't have much. Their troops are still dwindling. You're right, dead commands can't play war or can't pay war reps. And command war reps are pretty juicy. Good night, Payuyu. I finished a kobold command recently. I'm used to much more destructive wars to my homeland than this. This is nothing. on. Don't you want to siege my thing there? You might like it. You might like it. You'd probably really like it. If you sieged it, think how much fun you'd have. You know what? With divination, I think I can... Ruler magic. What can I do with divination? Can I see their lands? I need a rival. Lift fog of war from the Jade March for 6 months. Yeah, that's the one. We need that. All right. Well, now this just got a lot easier to plan. Pirates of Realm Space? Yes, absolutely. I will be playing Pirates of Realm Space. Okay, well now this whole thing has just gotten a lot easier. No more fog of war. We know exactly where the enemy are. We know where to strike. We know when to strike. We know how to strike them. Your capital is mine. Because you losers are all hanging out in the jade mines like fools. I always forget about lifting the fog of war. God, that makes things better. Do I still have war magic? Do I need to cast it again? Still have it. Okay. Boom. We're just stack wipe after stack wipe. No, 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 friend. You're not gonna make it in time. I'm sorry, but you're not gonna make it in time. Your capital's mine. You've got nothing anymore. Now I see you. That is a pain, though, right there. I wish I had one more artillery. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to seize their capital before they get there. They've got so much artillery that I think even with war mages, I'm going to have to retreat. Yeah, see, they're real strong there. Oh, but they immediately went off of the place. So, you know, maybe it's not so bad. Are there any mercenary companies I can hire in enemy territory? Yes. So if you siege that down, then I can hire some cannon mercenaries, and we'll have that fort down in no time. Just no time at all. What inflation? What inflation? Another government reform, you say? Earthly mission. Shamanistic mission. What kind of money mission can I get? Fort defense. Commercial mission. Global trade. Yeah, I like more trade. Trade's good in any playthrough. Monstrous warriors. Oh, shoot. I think I gotta cast the spell again. I'm going into admin debt for a little bit. This year is very crucial. This is the year when I break the command's base. You're offering me a loan? Yeah, I'll take that loan. Okay, now I should be able to do it. Yeah. Good, good. Abduct some people. Peace. Assuage their concerns. You are my subjects. You don't understand. You simply must accept it. Life will be better if you see things clearly. Ooh, this has been a 7-year-long war. If I were the command, I would be wondering what the hell just happened. How these random goblins came out of nowhere with an undead horde that is laser precise at killing their troops. Laser precise. It could be a 100-year-long war. Yeah, but there were breaks in that war. Okay. I would really like it if you finish the fort. That would be so sick. If you would just finish the fort. Good. Now, let's get back home. Well, you guys get back home. This force, I think, can go a-plundering a little bit. Oh, no, wait, they're coming back. They're coming back. We gotta stay. Oh, shoot. Okay. Everybody get there. I think I need more war magic. It's probably run out. Evocation. War magic. Go. Everybody get there! Good. Just hold a little longer. There we go. Good. We're gonna win this. We're gonna be up to our necks in debt. But the command will be destroyed. Unless... Would you be willing, perhaps, to, no. No, you would not. So if we did that, and we did war reparations. No, can't do that if we've also got the end existence. Okay. Ugh. We'll get there. We've got the ticking war score. We've got their capital. Their war exhaustion will start to go up. don't know where all of their armies are. I cannot currently afford to cast the scrying again. I will scry again in a while. Uh-oh. This isn't looking good. Come on, reinforce them. Don't break. Don't break. No, don't break. Shit. That's bad. That's real bad. That's a real bad situation. That's a devastatingly bad situation, in fact. Oof. Okay. Okay, I'm beginning to think that maybe I just need to accept. Okay, so I'm actually not allowed to take provinces. I have to sunder them with this war goal. This was a mistake to use this war goal, I think. We're abandoning the provinces for a bit. Oh my god. Civil unrest now. Great. They're probably going to take their capital back. There's nothing I can do about that right now. Not yet. But eventually I can. All the while, they shall simply be taking some attrition, because they're going to attack my fort again, I can guarantee it. And this is a good fort. It's a strong fort. It's got defensive wards. It's a good fort. Ah, they've got their capital back. Well, I will make another foray into their land soon. And we will go on a hunt and destroy mission to deal with all their forces. Kill as many as we can. And then this gets a lot easier. How much more war score can I get from the ticking? I can get 7 more. Which isn't going to be enough to really make this. Ruler magic. Like this if you scry every time. We're getting there, guys. Slowly but steadily. Sometimes wars are just real destructive on your economy. That's the way EU4 goes. We sunder the command this time, and then in the next couple wars, we get to feast upon the remnants of the command. Sometimes, okay, they're usually very destructive. Almost always. When you're the Dakocracy, the wars basically always. They basically always are very destructive on our economy. Administrative power. And now that I've done that, I can afford to scry again. Okay, what's the spread? They are far, far from everywhere. They are spread out. And because they are spread out, you go. Lead the distraction force. Oh, damn it, they're all consolidating right there, huh? How does the command taste? Well, I mean, we are technically beating them. We are beating them quite handily. The question is, will we be left at the end of this war? Well, now we're fighting that fort again from the beginning. From the beninging. Damn, that guy was fast getting up there. Get into defensive positions. You are about to be set upon by the command. Oh, I gotta wrap this war up quick. My headphones are dying. Okay, you have failed to defeat the command. But that was okay, you were mostly a distraction. Okay. I'll plug in my headphones. Doesn't feel very fast, though. Would like it if you captured this quickly, please. We are no longer a great power, it told me. That's just an insult. If I'm not a great power, how am I currently defeating the number 2 great power in the world? Tell me that. I think they're going to make a play on our hold. Yes, they are. Which is good. It's good that they're doing that, because now we can rush over. Uh-oh. That's not what I want them to do. They're blocking the gate so that I can't get my forces there. Oh yeah, we got this. Do I know if the recent Anbennar is showing in restricted mode or not? I did check on that. It is not showing on restricted mode, but all of my videos for the past 2 years haven't. So, and some of those videos did quite well despite that. So I don't know that that's a pattern. Yeah, very few people watch on restricted mode anyway, but the YouTube algorithm is weirdly affected by it. Oh, we're gonna get there eventually, you guys. Whoa, we're 70% there. I feel like I should take this attack, even though the odds are not great. No, the odds have improved because we have gotten reinforcements. I think it's worth it. It's worth the risk. This one's gonna be close. Their morale is crumbling, but my numbers are crumbling. Yeah, I think they got me here. And then they capped their capital. Blah. This is such an annoying war. Holy shit, they're at 35% just from stepping on the fort. I need at least 1 month to get my morale and troops back. No, I mean, really, it's no mystery why the Anbennar video did well. It's got low click-through. Most people aren't clicking on it. There's not any black magic going on. The audience just isn't as interested in hearing about it a second time. I'm afraid there's not a lot of magic going on there. Okay, let's get back there quick as we can, quick as you like. And I want one more cannon, quick as possible. Oh, the YouTube staff doesn't know how the algorithm prioritizes or deprioritizes videos at all. Yeah, it's very strange. They taught the bot to do it, and they don't know how the bot works. Oh, the debt. The debt is getting unreal. The war exhaustion. The command is running out of troops, though. I know it doesn't seem like it, but they are. Oh, for God's sake. And now you're getting around the corner here. Great. Love it. I'm not salty because the war's taking forever. You're salty because the war's taking forever. Execute the official. I'm from Buenos Aires, and I say kill 'em all. Extend the monopoly. No salt. There's no salt. I'm tired, boss. I'm just tired. Call for peace. Oh, that's gonna get out of hand. That's gonna get out of hand pretty quick. More morale. 15% morale. That's actually going to be really big. There's an artificer's revolt. Okay, this looks bad. I'm going to be honest. This looks really bad. Large-scale expand. We had them. We had the command, and now the artificers have stabbed us in the back. Ah. Okay. You're going to keep sieging down little areas, and you are going back into the tunnels to deal with the Jade Goblin invaders. And we might just be able to do this. break those guys. I don't like this. I don't like this. Not one bit. Have I still got war magic? Open ruler magic. Evocation. Yes, I still have war magic. Good, good. Okay, we have way more morale than the last time we tried this gambit. And these guys are farther away. So we're gambiting again. Second gambit. We have big morale buffs. Of course, it wasn't our morale that killed us last time. It was our numbers. So maybe I was wrong to do this. No, the gambit paid off. The gambit paid off. It's not hubris if it works. See, that was the situation, is I just needed to be in a situation where I could win 2 battles at once in very different locations. And that is possible because the command is getting vastly thinned out. This is the time when we need to carpet siege as quickly as we can, take as much land as we can, and get that war score up. The Buvari have given us a gift because we're fighting the command. Well, that's nice of them. Our own manpower is starting to run a little bit low, though. So if we reach a point where I'm at 0 manpower, I am simply going to accept that we need to peace out and just take all the money. While I'm carpet sieging, I need to know where the enemy are. I have to, so let's scry neighbors again. I need to know when it's safe to carpet siege and when it isn't. Seems pretty safe right now to carpet siege. They are far away. Their numbers are small. Small compared to what they used to be, at least. You got nothing. You've got nothing. You just wasted what few troops you have on that. I'm so surprised that none of their rivals have jumped on them. How's the war with the command going? It's stalled out a little bit. We've got them at like 70-something%, and it's going to be really hard to get that last 25. I'm going to try for it, but I don't know that we're going to be able to get it before like everything starts to collapse. Unfortunately, what I need is to start capping more of their forts. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on there? You have so much morale. Use your morale. Ah, shit. Okay, I'm calling it here. I'm calling it here. We're not going to be able to sunder them. We will destroy ourselves in the process. So they will pay off our entire war debt. And we will have made a profit. What else can we get? We can get them to release some territory. We can get them to cancel some subjects. As Jakuma has been a pain in the butt this whole war. Okay, no, I can't get them to do that. Where are these tiny places that we are annexing? Hey, that's a better place. Well, that's barely anything. Gatsak. We can get them to give up all of this big hole in their territory. And also that. Return cores. Ugh. I'm demoralized, you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's demoralizing, but we did do legitimately good work here. We took the command down a peg. We have halted their expansion for quite a while. We have done it in such a way where we made a profit. We spent way too much monarch power on that, but you know what? Sometimes wars end in Pyrrhic victories like this. I am alive to be demoralized. The command was stopped from expanding and probably won't be expanding for quite a while. Some of their enemies may pounce on them, and the command gets weaker as the game goes on. So this was a victory, a real victory. But this is where we are going to end the stream today. We will be back probably on Tuesday. I will announce in my Discord when. So thank you all so much for being here. The Docaucracy marches on. We will be in higher spirits next time. The war went well. Everyone remember that. We killed just an ungodly number of hobgoblins. And stunted their growth for decades to come. Have a good night, everybody. And I will see you all next time.